Great. Here's another SAT question on literal equations. What that means is if you're given an equation like the one we're looking at now, right here, and then you glance at the choices and notice that all the answer choices begin with the same letter, you don't even have to read the paragraph. To save your time, you know that you're being asked to isolate h, get h by itself. So let me copy this equation down so we can go from there. So now let's get to work on this question. First things first, we got to get rid of these terms that are dangling. So subtract t from both sides. That cancels out, so we end up having d minus t equals negative 9 over 25, quantity 100 minus h. Our next goal is to get rid of this negative 9 over 25. And to get rid of a fraction, you simply multiply it by its reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply this by negative 25 over 9. And of course, if I do that on the left side, I'm going to have to do that same thing on the right side as well. So I'm going to multiply this by negative 25 over 9 also to keep things balanced. So what happens is that these are going to cancel out. And on this left side, what we now have left is still negative 25 over 9, quantity d minus t equals 100 minus h. I'm leaving the parentheses on the right side out because our goal, there's nothing attached to the term 100 minus h, so we don't need the parentheses anymore. Besides, we want to get h by itself. So our next move, I'm going to subtract 100 from both sides of the equation. So what's going to happen on the right side? Those are gone. So we now have negative 25 over 9, quantity d minus t minus 100 equals negative h. But remember, we don't want negative h. We want a positive h, which means we need to get rid of this negative that's dangling over here. To do that, you need to divide each term by negative 1, like so. And what that does, it changes all the signs to the opposite sign. Let me move this up here for the final answer. So we now have a positive h equals 25 over 9, quantity d minus t plus 100, which is answer choice A.